Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Get your favorite tennis gear at tennisexpress.com today. Controversy and conspiracy continue to swirl around Novak Djokovic's Australian Open injury retirement. Novak retired from his semifinal versus Alexander Zverev with a leg injury after dropping the opening set. Some fans booed as Novak left the court, prompting Novak to respond with a wave and a double thumbs up sign to the fans. Well, now Toni Nadal is weighing in on Novak's sudden departure. Writing for Spanish publication El País, Toni Nadal, uncle and original coach of Rafa Nadal, says a champion of no-lay stature should never be booed or jeered leaving the court. However, he says some fans paid hundreds of dollars for tickets, expecting a spectacle, and got only 84 minutes of play. That, combined with suspicions over some past Novak injuries, and perhaps, he says, you can understand the extreme reaction. But Toni Nadal says he thinks a great champion should never have to leave the court that way. He asked why the jeers and whistles. Toni Nadal suggests it's because of suspicions over the severity of past Djokovic injuries, where he seemed to be in terrible shape only to make a remarkable recovery and win. He says in this case, suspicion started during his quarterfinal match against Carlos Alcaraz, that after losing the first set with obvious gestures of pain, Novak made Carlos and the general public believe it would be difficult for him to continue that match. But he finished and ended up winning it. Toni Nadal says Novak's history of looking down and out with injury only to mount comebacks kind of makes people doubt the authenticity of his problems. If it sounds like Uncle Tony is suggesting Novak has played the injury card in the past, some other champions have pointed this out too. An angry Novak answered his critics, though, by posting an image of his MRI taken in Melbourne, which shows a tear in his hamstring muscle. And Novak wrote, "Thought I'd leave this here for all the sports injury experts out there." So the injury is real. Let's note that Novak's fighting spirit and his stamina are his greatest weapons on the tennis court. He has a 40-11 record in 5-set matches, one of the best of any Open-era Slam champion. And after his comeback win over Alcaraz, Novak said he was injured. The question now is, could this walk-off be Novak's final AO match? Tournament director Craig Tiley says no, that Novak will be back. In fact, Tiley says someday a statue honoring Novak's great AO achievements will be unveiled in Melbourne Park, just like Rafa Nadal's statue at Roland Garros. Tiley says he deserves it. So tell us what you make of this Novak controversy. Do you think the AO fans were unfairly harsh toward Djokovic, or do you agree with Uncle Tony that it was all just a little suspicious? Sound off in the comment section. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.